Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. Welcome back to Tower Simulator 3. I am currently working through the career scenarios, of which there are 16. You can see I finished 8 of them, so about halfway done, obviously. So I finished the last level 2 scenario last time, which was over here in LAX, so that is completed. At this point, looking through the level 3 scenarios that exist, or the career scenarios, they do all have different points, so I'm going to assume that the challenge is commensurate to the point level and kind of do them in that sequence, which means that this one here at Raleigh, Durham is the first one, starting at 2,000 points. It's a morning shift with low visibility. Alright, so I'm here at RDU. So let's see, so I can do that. So you can see 2-3 right is ready for arrivals. Now what I've started doing as of last time is I go out to these views where we can enjoy watching the airport. Obviously on a foggy day like today it's going to be a little harder, so we can see F7 is runway 23 left, which will be our
Raleigh ground,
departures.
Delta 1615 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Delta 1615, pushback approved, expect runway 23 left.
Ground, runway 23 left, pushback approved. Delta 1615.
Alright, and what I should be able to do is many times I should be able to run faster. I've done this scenario another time, and because of rushing I did run into trouble, so I do have to be careful with that. But basically I ended up nose to nose here because there's just some interesting taxiways. But overall I think things should work well. I'm going to come in on Bravo, and then all the others will head out on Foxtrot as it makes sense. So the one thing I did learn, which I didn't know with Raleigh, is not using the same runway. So if I keep one separate for departures and this one
Raleigh
for
ground,
arrivals, we
Delta
won't have a problem.
1615 ready to taxi.
Delta 1615, runway 23 left.
Runway 23 left. Delta 1615.
Raleigh Tower, United 1274 on final 23 right.
There goes the Delta. Whoop. United 1274, runway 23 right, cleared to land. So again, this is where there's a
Runway
bit going
23
on.
right cleared to land. United 1274.
March Air 636, approved, expect runway 23 left. So that is these over
Ground,
here.
runway 23 left approved. March text 636.
So, you know, and the thing is, like,
Raleigh
he
ground,
will probably
March
not
text
be there yet.
636 with information Alpha, ready to start.
Mountain 8503, pushback approved, expect runway 23 left. So you can see here, we're getting, you know, we've already got 3.
Runway 23 left, pushback approved. Mountain 8503.
Now right now it's
Raleigh
just
ground,
3 planes
March text
departing,
636
but
ready to taxi.
they're departing. So, you know, and right now we've only got
Raleigh
one
ground,
moving.
Mountain 8503 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
So this is the one end of the
Raleigh
terminal.
ground, exec jet
This
786
is
with
landing.
information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Execjet 786, pushback approved, expect runway 23 left. So I just need to be careful.
Ground, runway
So this
23
is
left,
where
pushback
the
approved.
United flight is going to
Exec jet
go.
786.
March text 636, runway 23 left. March text 703, approved, expect runway 23 left.
Negative. March text 636.
March text 636, runway 23 left. So there he goes.
Runway 23 left approved.
So
Mark
United
text
is here.
703.
United 1274, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Runway 23 left. March text 636.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo. United 1274.
United 1274, taxi to terminal. Okay, so it switched. United 1274, taxi to terminal via Bravo. So that way they
Taxi
stay
to
out of
terminal.
each other's
United
way.
1274.
Exec jet, runway Exec jet 786, runway 23 left. Mountain 8503, runway 23 left. Delta 1615, runway 23 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Alright, I'm actually going to change that to
Taxi
500,
to terminal via Bravo.
but again, I'm
United
rushing here.
1274.
Runway 23 left. Exit jet 786.
American 1906, pushback approved, expect runway 23 left.
Runway 23 left. Mountain 8503.
March Tech 703, runway 23 left.
Runway 23 left cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 1615.
Exec jet 786, runway 23 left, line up and wait. Alright,
Ground, runway
so
23
the
left,
American's
pushback
going to have to come up
American
here.
1906.
Runway 23 left. Martech 703.
Runway 23 left, line up and wait. Exit jet 786.
Martech 681, approved, expect runway 23 left. United 1987, pushback approved, expect runway 23 left.
Ground, runway 23 left approved. March Tech 681.
American 1906, runway 23 left. Mountain 8508, pushback approved, expect runway 23 left. Exec jet 786, runway 23 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. So there they go.
Ground, runway 23 left, pushback approved.
Here they come.
United 1987.
Mountain 8503, runway 23 left, line up and wait. American 1906, hold position.
Runway 23 left. American 1906.
United 1987, runway 23 left.
Ground, runway 23 left, pushback approved. Mountain 8508.
Runway 23 left.
American
cleared for immediate takeoff
1906,
upon reaching
continue
altitude
taxi.
500, contact departure. Exit jet 786.
Mountain 8503, runway 23 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 23 left, line up and wait. Mountain 8503.
March Tech 636, runway 23 left, line up and wait.
Hold position. American 1906.
Runway 23 left. United 1987.
March Tech 681, runway 23 left. Mountain 8508, runway 23 left.
Continue taxi.
March
American
Tech
1906.
636, runway 23 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Okay, so
Runway 23 left,
I
cleared
took
for
off
immediate
too
takeoff upon
fast.
reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
So I
Mountain
just wanna be careful.
8503.
Runway 23 left, line up and wait. March Tech 636.
alright,
Runway 23 left.
things will
March
catch
Tech
up here.
681.
Runway 23 left. Mountain 8508.
March Tech 703, runway 23 left, line up and wait.
Runway 23 left cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. March Tech 636.
Runway 23 left, line up and wait. Martech 703.
Alright,
Raleigh ground. March Tech 636 ready to taxi.
Raleigh
So
ground.
everybody's
Mountain
moving here.
8503 ready to taxi.
Raleigh ground. Martech 703 ready to taxi.
Raleigh ground. Exit jet 786 ready to taxi.
Raleigh ground. Martech 703 ready to taxi.
Raleigh ground. American 1906 ready to taxi.
Raleigh ground. March Tech 681 ready to taxi.
Martech 703, runway 23 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 23 left cleared.
American
for immediate takeoff upon reaching
1906,
altitude
runway
500,
23 left,
contact
line up and wait.
Martex 703.
Runway 23 left, line up and wait. American 1906.
Raleigh ground, United 1987 ready to taxi.
Raleigh ground, March Tech 681 ready to taxi.
Raleigh ground, Mountain 8508 ready to taxi.
Alright, so we're getting really close here. Almost 20 minutes in. We're
Raleigh
getting
ground,
some other
Martex
flights coming in.
703 with information alpha
So
ready
I'm
to
going to
start.
slow these down. Because at this point they've all
Raleigh
just
ground,
caught up
American
here.
1906 with information alpha, requesting push and start.
So all my messages are catching up because obviously I've been flying through things.
Raleigh ground, United 1987 with
Let's
information
see.
alpha, requesting push and start.
Alright, so I'm thinking we're in good shape. American 1906, runway 23 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 23 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. American 1906.
Mountain 8508, runway 23 left. Line up and wait.
Runway 23 left, line up and Mountain 8508.
Mountain 8508, runway 23 left. Line up and wait.
Runway 23 left, line up and wait.
There we
Mountain
go.
8508.
So that is Gamma Jet coming in.
Raleigh ground, March Tech 681 with information alpha ready to start.
See, so March Tech 681 just gave me the ready to start, and
Raleigh
like,
ground,
it's almost
Mountain
down there.
8508 with information alpha, requesting push and start.
So yeah, we're just catching up to the messages. So that will happen soon. So yeah, we lost the 100 because of the quick run. We obviously want to avoid that if we can. Mountain 8508, runway 23 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. United 1987, runway 23 left. Line up and wait.
Runway 23 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Mountain 8508.
Runway 23 left, line up and wait. United 1987.
Raleigh Tower, Gamma Jet 875 on final 23 right.
Gamma Jet 875, runway 23 right, cleared to land.
Runway 23 right, clear to land. Gamma
So
Jet 875.
So this is where you start to see, like, yeah, we did have a lot of departures that lined up in the beginning in those first 20 minutes, but within this first half hour, like, everything will be cleared, and we'll be good to go soon, and then we're going to get a little bit of run. I think I got an hour out is when I ran into the problem, and again, things were running well, but I was just trying to keep it at 2x, and so it's just knowing when that doesn't make sense. So let's see. United 1987, runway 23 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Because yeah, I think with the fog, we're supposed
Runway
to give it
23
some
left,
more
cleared for
space.
immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. United 1987.
March Air 681. Okay. Martech 681, runway 23 left, line up and wait. So
Runway
we've got
23
another
left,
one
line up and
coming
wait.
in.
March Tech 681.
Alright, so I'm going to speed this up a bit. I think I'll be okay. But, you know, they'll take off. Gamma Jet will come in. The other one will come in. Until I start having things appear. Like now I'm catching up, I think. So I'm just waiting a bit. Martech 681, runway 23 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 23 left cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. March Tech 681.
So, everybody's clear. at this point. It doesn't look like we're going to get a too early of a departure. Obviously, he'll shortly jump off the radar scope. There we go. And now he's on there. We can see the number. Again, it may not go gray before we leave because it's 500, but
Raleigh Tower, American 2685
Yep, it
on
did.
final 23 right.
American 2685, runway 23 right, cleared to land. See, so now we just got these two
Runway
planes
23
coming
right,
in.
cleared to land. American 2685.
So I can move it even a little quicker there. Gamma Jet 875, taxi to terminal. So
Taxi
they
to
are
terminal.
going to
Gamma
go
Jet
there.
875.
So we've got plenty of space. And nothing
Raleigh
else is
ground.
happening.
November 114 Lima Tango with information Alpha, ready to start.
November 114 Lima Tango. Approved. Expect runway 23 left. So that's actually over here.
Ground. Runway
One of
23
these.
left approved. November 114
So
Lima Tango.
it's one of these flights here. It's probably that one up there. So we'll see. Yep, he's moving finally. And they're in a separate place, like that Gamma Jet can get in. The American's coming, so I should be able to keep it going.
Raleigh ground. November 114 Lima Tango ready to taxi.
November 114, Lima Tango, runway 23 left.
Runway 23 left. November 114 Lima Tango.
Alright. November 114 Lima Tango, runway 23 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. So I'll be able to do that. This
Runway
one
23 left
is
cleared for immediate takeoff upon
parking
reaching
right
altitude
there.
500. Contact departure. November
let me move this
114
down.
Lima Tango.
American 2685, taxi to terminal via Bravo. Just want to get in that habit.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo. American 2685.
Alright, so if I come...
Raleigh
whoop,
Tower, Brickyard 4645 on final 23 right.
Brickyard 4645, runway 23 right, cleared to land. There we
Runway
go.
23 right cleared to land.
So
Brickyard
now we're going to see
4645.
the American come in shortly, and it'll go around there. He's taken off.
Raleigh ground. American 1909er with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
American 1909er, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left. So we'll see how quickly
Ground.
this all
Runway 23
goes.
left pushback approved.
So there goes
American
the
1909er.
American on the other side. The other one here is going to push back. It's just a matter of, again, is it going to happen before I get... so I don't know. Okay, it's that one there. So what I need to see is where is he going. So I think I'll be okay. Because if I go via Bravo, they should stay out of each other's way. But it's turning. It takes a little bit for the pushback cart to leave.
Raleigh ground, Southwest 1846 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Southwest 1846, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left. American 1909, runway 23 left.
Negative. Southwest 1846.
Southwest 1846, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left.
Runway 23 left. American 1909er.
Ground, runway 23 left, pushback approved.
So we've got this
Southwest
going along
1846.
here. We're going to get
Raleigh
the Brickyard
ground.
landing.
American 1909er ready to taxi.
Alright, so there we go. Brickyard 4645, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo.
So
Brickyard
it should
4645.
come in here and turn down. Again, we can move along pretty quickly this way, so this isn't too bad. American 1909, runway 23 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Southwest 1846, runway 23 left.
Runway 23 left cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. American 1909er.
So
Runway 23 left. Southwest 1846.
So if
Raleigh
I go
ground,
down here,
Southwest 1846 ready
here
to taxi.
comes that plane. So they're coming in here. They're going to immediately take off. And they should be good. Southwest 1846, runway 23 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 23 left cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Southwest 1846.
Here comes the Southwest. American's just about going to be up in the air here. So I can probably move that a little bit so I can see. But again, he's up. He's already off. And he's already contacted departure. So we've got plenty of spacing, even with what's going on. And the most important thing is we're approaching 940. We're probably going to be there unless a plane shows up to depart. But that arrival, I think, is not going to hit the radio control here until later. So there goes the Southwest. So they will be up and away before we know it. You know, probably before 9:38. Just about there, but there we go. Now, they took a long time. I don't know why they needed that whole runway. That was crazy. Alright, so we'll see. Maybe the 940's wrong. Let's see, I can probably zip things up a bit here. Go 8 times.
Raleigh Tower, Southwest 5937 on final 23 right.
Southwest 5937, runway 23 right, cleared to land. JetBlue 2184, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left.
Runway 23 right cleared to land. Southwest 5937.
Ground. Runway 23 left pushback approved.
Alright, it's
JetBlue
going to be
2184.
one of these. It might be that one. I'm going to... maybe it's that one. We'll see.
Raleigh ground. JetBlue 2184 with information alpha. Requesting push and start.
There it goes. Now the Southwest is going, okay, down there. So that's a potential issue. So we're going to have to see how things line up. And we're getting a bunch of arrivals, so we may start slowing things down. We'll see.
Raleigh Tower, Endeavour 5078 on final 23 right.
Endeavour 5078, runway 23 right, cleared to land. JetBlue 2184, runway 23 left.
Runway 23 right cleared to land. Endeavour 5078.
There
Runway
goes the
23 left.
JetBlue.
JetBlue 2184. Raleigh ground.
So the problem
JetBlue
is
2184
they
ready
have to come
taxi.
up here and around, and this is where they potentially run into challenges with running into each other. I mean, that plane's not down yet, but we also, you know, are not quite there yet. We're turning. You know, I mean, that plane will stop and wait, so I'll be fine. But this is the challenge that we have of things coming in. So, you know, he's going
Raleigh Tower, American 660 on final 23 right.
American 660, runway 23 right, cleared to land. So there we go.
Runway 23 right cleared to land. American 660.
Southwest 5937, taxi to terminal. Delta 2565, pushback approved, expect runway 23 left.
Taxi to terminal. Southwest 5937.
Ground, runway 23 left pushback approved. Delta 2565.
Alright, so he's coming through here. So
Raleigh
nice
ground,
overhead
Delta
view.
2565 with information alpha requesting push and start.
JetBlue 2184, runway 23 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 23 left cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
United
JetBlue 2184.
1072, runway 23 right. Cleared to land.
Runway 23 right cleared to land. United 1072.
Endeavour 5078, taxi to terminal. Delta 2565, runway 23 left.
Taxi to terminal. Endeavour 5078.
Runway 23 left. Delta 2565.
Raleigh Tower, United 1072 on
Right,
final
so
23
that's
right.
the Endeavour.
Raleigh ground. Delta 2565 ready to taxi.
And Delta 2565 is coming over. So that's here. So we're going to see it turn and come through the bottom here. JetBlue's landing. So we're just going to have to see. Now so see, these are going to be issues, but I think we'll be
Raleigh
okay
Tower,
if
JetBlue 285 on final 23 right.
JetBlue 285, runway 23 right, cleared to land.
Runway 23 right clear to land. JetBlue 285.
American 660, taxi to terminal via Bravo. So let's make
Taxi
sure.
to terminal via Bravo. American 660.
Oh, okay, so it's the JetBlue that's... Or no, it's not. Interesting. Okay. So they should be fine. So maybe it's the United. Yeah, the United goes all the way around. Yeah, so JetBlue is coming through. So we're gonna see its wing shortly. There it is, going by the American. So the United is going to go by, but as long as I go via Bravo, we should be fine. United 1072, taxi to terminal via Bravo. Now I am going to slow this down
Taxi
in
to
case
terminal
I
via
have a
Bravo.
problem.
United 1072.
Because until it does that, okay, so we should be good. So here's where we've got, you know, the potential, because they're coming in. This one should be staying down. Let me just make sure. It looks like he is. So now he should be turning right away. And they should be staying out of each other's way. So I don't think this was quite where I had the problem yet, but it may be something that showed up here. You know, and the thing is, each cycle through, the gates are potentially a little bit different. Alright, so we're good there. So we'll move things along. And unless we get a new departure, we're not going to have anything different there. But yeah, he's coming all the way around. So that's a long way. So he'll be coming over here. You can see him there.
Raleigh Tower, American 18905 on final 23 right.
American 18905, runway 23 right, cleared to land. Delta 2565, runway 23 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. JetBlue 285, taxi to terminal. See, now you
Runway
can see
23 right,
that
cleared
one's
to
coming
land.
down.
American 18905.
So here comes the
Runway
United.
23 left cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Delta 2565.
And now
Taxi to terminal.
they're
JetBlue
coming over
285.
and heading over. So they're going to immediately hit the engines and go. So now United is parking. There they go. This one, JetBlue, is heading to the gate. American's coming in. We're going to have another one landing, but we don't have any departures yet. So, like, pretty soon, we're going to have nothing on the ground, which should be pretty sweet. We'll just have a clear airport again for a bit. Alright, November 244 Foxtrot Lima is what that is. But we've got 2 arrivals coming quickly.
Raleigh Tower, November 244 Foxtrot Lima on final 23 right.
November 244 Foxtrot Lima, runway 23 right, cleared to land. Got a little messed up there.
Runway 23 right, cleared to land. November 244 Foxtrot
Alright,
Lima.
so where is this going? Okay. Delta 2382, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left.
Negative. Delta 2382.
Delta 2382, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left.
Ground, runway 23 left, pushback approved. Delta
American
2382.
18905, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. American 18905.
So he should be really close to the terminal before I even get there. Gamma Jet 876, approved. Expect runway 23 left. Brickyard 4503, runway 23 right, cleared to land.
Ground, runway 23 left approved. Gamma Jet 876. Runway 23 right cleared to land. Brickyard
So
4503.
there it goes.
Raleigh Tower, Brickyard 4503 on final 23 right.
All right, but
Raleigh
you can
ground,
see.
Delta 2382 ready to taxi.
So it's coming in. I'm going to let it start to turn into the
Raleigh
gate,
ground,
and then I'm going to
Delta
move.
2382 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Delta 2382, runway 23 left. Gamma Jet 876, runway 23 left.
Runway 23 left. Delta 2382.
Runway 23 left. Gamma Jet 876. Raleigh ground, Gamma Jet 876 ready to taxi.
Gamma Jet 876, runway 23 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. So we're going to pop down here.
Runway 23
Gonna
left
see
clear
them
for
coming
immediate
in.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 500 contact departure. Gamma Jet 876.
November 244 Foxtrot Lima, taxi to terminal. All right,
Taxi to terminal.
so they've
November
got a long
244
way.
Foxtrot Lima.
All right. Delta 2382, runway 23 left, via Alpha.
Runway 23 left via Alpha. Delta 2382.
All right. So that way they stay out of each other's way. Gamma Jet is gone.
Raleigh ground.
We've
Gamma
got
Jet
Brickyard
876
coming in
with
soon.
information Alpha ready to start.
So if I go back here, they're going to turn, in essence, behind me. Brickyard 4503, taxi to terminal. So let's see.
Taxi to terminal.
So
Brickyard
they're
4503.
likely going to go via... So this was the one, I think, that I ran into. Yes, it came in here. Yep.
Raleigh ground. Brickyard
So-
56909 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Brickyard 56909, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left.
Ground, runway 23 left, pushback approved.
All right.
Brickyard 56909.
So at this point, they are on separate trajectories. This one's going to turn up in a moment. So we are clear. Delta 2382, runway 23 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 23 left cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500.
And they'll
contact
nearly
departure.
be at the
Delta
gate
2382.
before this one's even ready to move. So let's see, I think if I go here, so they're getting ready to be ready, but this one's coming in here. So there you go. And now they're basically going to be out of the way. So this one's going to lose its cart in a bit. And
Raleigh
then,
ground.
there we go.
Brickyard 56909 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 56909, runway 23 left. And you can see that Brickyard's
Runway
already
23
come in.
left.
And
Brickyard
it's gone.
56909.
And so Brickyard is a Republic Airways, as you can see. So there he goes. Now I could run them around. I did try using Echo at one point, but should be fine. I think it's got plenty of time to run down the length of the terminal. You can see it's not super slow that way. and the terminal's not that long. So we've got this one coming
Raleigh
in.
Tower, November 113 November Golf on final 23 right.
November 113 November Golf, runway 23 right, cleared to land. So just a matter
Runway
of
23 right, cleared to land.
if I get
November
some
113
other
November
departures coming up here shortly, but we are now more than halfway through our shifts, so you can start to see again some pretty good movement. So we'll move things along here. Because, yeah, he's still at 2300. Their Republic Air's going by.
Raleigh ground, Delta 2978 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Delta 2978, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left. Brickyard 569er, runway 23 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Ground, runway 23 left, pushback approved. Delta 2978.
Runway 23 left cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Brickyard 569er.
November 113, November Golf, taxi to terminal. Alright,
Taxi
so
to
they're
terminal.
just coming
November
around there.
113 November Golf.
Delta 2978, runway 23 left via Alpha.
Runway 23 left via Alpha, Delta 2978.
Delta 2978, runway 23 left via Charlie Alpha. So I want to
Runway
go
23 left
that way
via
because
Charlie
it's
Alpha,
straighter.
Delta 2978. Raleigh ground, Delta 2978 ready to taxi.
So nothing coming into land. You know, at this point, he's coming by. He's going to park before we get anywhere near each other. So, you know, they'll be in the same vicinity, but not really close. Delta 2978, runway 23 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 23
So,
left
here
cleared
they
for
come.
immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Delta
Alright.
2978.
Endeavor 4702, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left. Alright, so they are taking off.
Ground, runway 23 left, pushback approved. Endeavor 4702.
Not quite sure why this one still hasn't parked. Sometimes they don't
Raleigh ground,
fully
Endeavor
disengage.
4702 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
We get the points when they land, so... But there's Endeavor pushing back. And then we have another one coming in. So they are there, but we'll be well off before we have to worry about it. But yeah, this one's just going to linger, which is irritating for the display, but other than that,
Raleigh
it doesn't
ground,
really matter.
November 5-1 Nina Bravo Romeo with information Alpha, ready to start.
November 519er Bravo Romeo, approved, expect runway 23 left. Endeavor 4702, runway 23 left, via Charlie Alpha.
Ground, runway 23 left approved. November 5-1 Nina Bravo Romeo.
Runway 23 left via Charlie Alpha. Endeavor 4702.
Should be exec
Raleigh
jet, I
ground,
think.
Endeavor 4702 ready to taxi.
Raleigh Tower, exec jet 602 on final 23 right.
Exec jet 602, runway 23 right, cleared to land. Alright,
Runway
so
23
we're gonna
right,
head
cleared to
down
land.
here.
Exec jet 602.
And again, that one's moving around. The other one is up there, I believe.
Raleigh ground, November 5-1 Nina Bravo Romeo ready to taxi.
November 519 Bravo Romeo, runway 23 left.
Runway 23 left. November 5-1 Nina Bravo Romeo.
Let's see. November 519 Bravo Romeo, hold position.
Hold position. November 5-1 Nina Bravo Romeo.
Endeavor 4702, runway 23 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 23 left cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Endeavour
November
4702.
519er, Bravo Romeo, continue taxi. So
Continue taxi.
I didn't want to run in.
Lima Bravo Romeo.
I didn't obviously want to run the risk of them running into each other and locking things up. That would have ended the scenario. So the problem is with scenarios, if you have a situation where you'd have to delete the planes, that's bad. Like, you can't recover and you can't actually then get credit for completing the scenario. ExecJet 602, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal.
All right.
ExecJet 602.
So they are headed there, which is fine. November 519er, Bravo Romeo, runway 23 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 23 left, cleared
So,
for immediate
there we
takeoff
go.
upon reaching altitude
We're
500.
heading there.
Contact
They're
departure.
going off. They're
November
landing.
51 Lima Bravo Romeo.
So, but we can move over a bit until we get JZA. I'm pretty sure I've had these before. I just don't recall what their call sign is. Let's see. F8.
Raleigh Tower, Jazz 769er1 on final 23 right.
Jazz 769er1, runway 23 right, cleared to land. I don't know if it's really Jazz, it's
Say
Jets.
again.
Jets 769er1, runway 23 right, cleared to land. Whoops. Jets 7691, runway 23 right, cleared to land. Brickyard 4659er, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left.
Say again. Runway 23 right, cleared to land. Jazz 769er1.
All right.
Ground, runway 23 left pushback approved. Brickyard 4659er.
All right, well, we're going to wait for the other one because they're too close together. So,
Raleigh ground, Brickyard 4659er with information alpha, requesting push and start.
Raleigh Tower, Spirit Wings 287 on final 23 right.
Spirit Wings 287, runway 23 right, cleared to land. All right, we're going to get them taxiing.
Runway 23 right, cleared
and
to
we'll
land.
see how things
Spirit Wings 287.
clear up here.
Raleigh ground, Brickyard 4659er ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4659er, runway 23 left via Echo. So I'm going to try to stay
Runway
out
23
of the
left
way.
via Echo. Brickyard 4659er.
So there they go. United 2424, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left. This is Frontier Flight,
Ground,
I think,
runway 23
FFT.
left pushback approved. United 2424.
So, should be moving shortly.
Raleigh
Jets.
ground, the United 2424 with information alpha, requesting push and start.
Raleigh Tower, Frontier Flight 103 on final 23 right.
Frontier Flight 103, runway 23 right, cleared to land. Alright, so this one is going
Runway
there.
23 right, cleared to land.
All right.
Frontier Flight 103.
Jets 769er1, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Jazz 769er1.
United 2424, runway 23 left, via Echo.
Runway 23 left via Echo. United 2424.
See, and then the nice thing
Raleigh
is,
ground,
these
the
will
United
just be cleared,
2424 ready to taxi.
and the only problem will be if I have things landing down there, but well, I guess I do, but okay. So, we'll worry about that later. And let's see, is Frontier going down there too? That'll be just my luck, but they're not, so... It's just going to be the Spirit Wings, which is Spirit Airlines, so they're yellow. Spirit Wings 287, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Spirit Wings 287.
Alright. So once they get over here on Delta, I'm just going to get them out of the way. Because see, they're slowing down now that they're close. So that's kind of the issue, but we'll go over here. And then we will see them shortly, but there they are. So there's Spirit. Because the question is, I think they're going to start moving along pretty quickly. Which they are. Spirit Wings 287, hold position. Alright, thank you.
Hold position. Spirit Wings 287.
Frontier Flight 103, taxi to terminal. And they're up here,
Taxi
so they're
to
just
terminal.
going to go
Frontier
over there.
Flight 103.
So we're going to get all of these go through, but you can see once these get to the terminal, they slow down. Brickyard 4659er, runway 23 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 23 left cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Brickyard 4659er.
So once this United gets close here, we'll be okay. Alright, we're down to less than half an hour before we get done here, so I'm feeling pretty good about the situation. Definitely running well. So Brickyard's going to come down. He's going to get on the runway, and he is just going to go. I think they'll be gone about the time Frontier Flight is pulling into the gate, but once they start moving, we'll get going. Spirit Wings 287, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Spirit Wings 287.
Alright, so let's see. We'll see that one pulling in there. These guys are clear of each other because he's going that way. United 2424, runway 23 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 23 left cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. United 2424.
Alright, so getting on the runway and heading out. So yeah, other than the one problem, I would have gotten through this scenario in one shot. So other than, you know, that was a bit of a burp there. You know, probably could call it a bug. But, you know, the terminal's way down there across the road. So we're centered here, so with the fog, we just can't see that far. Where normally, in theory, we could, but it's just not going to happen. So we're going to move this along. We'll see what then happens.
Raleigh ground, Brickyard 4736 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4736, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left. So obviously
Ground,
this plane
runway
right
23
here.
left pushback approved. Brickyard 4736.
So we'll see how things go there. Alright, we've got someone coming in, but should be good. So it takes obviously a little
Raleigh
bit.
ground, Brickyard 4736
Brickyard
ready to
4736, runway 23 left.
taxi. Runway 23 left, Brickyard 4736.
Alright, and these guys are, you know, not even close here. But we'll head over here. I'm sure we'll see it coming in shortly.
Raleigh Tower, Delta 2633 on final 23 right.
Delta 2633, runway 23 right, cleared to land.
Runway 23 right clear to land. Delta 2633.
Here they come, but this one's coming by. Gonna be well gone before they're even coming close. Brickyard 4736, runway 23 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 23 left cleared for immediate takeoff
there
upon
they go.
reaching altitude 500,
And
contact
there they
departure.
leave.
Brickyard 4736.
Alright. Delta 2633, taxi to terminal. Alright,
Taxi
so
to
they're
terminal.
going all the way
Delta
around.
2633.
So that's potentially a problem, depending on what departures decide are going to want to leave. But now that we're down to the
Raleigh
15
Tower,
minutes...
Brickyard 4545 on final 23 right.
Brickyard 4545, runway 23 right, cleared to land. So let's see if I pull this.
Runway 23 right, clear to land. Brickyard 4545.
If I pull this up, 4,000. So we've only done 40 flights, basically. Alright, so they are cleared. He's coming around. Let's see if anything shows up. So really, like, if nothing shows up by 10:55, I don't think I can get it into the air. But at this point, like, see, that Delta is already in. So there's the Republic.
Raleigh Tower, Endeavour 4674 on final 23 right.
Endeavour 4674, runway 23 right, cleared to land. Brickyard 4545, taxi to terminal.
Runway 23 right, clear to land. Endeavour 4674.
Southwest 5938, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left. So I might get them
Taxi
off.
to terminal. Brickyard 4545.
So we'll see.
Ground, runway 23 left, pushback approved. Southwest 5938.
Alright, so nobody's in anybody's
Raleigh
way.
ground, Southwest 5938 with information alpha, requesting push and start.
Pushing back at this point. They should maybe be able to get over and take off. We'll see. Not sure that we're going to get anybody else landing.
Raleigh ground, Southwest 5938 ready to taxi.
Southwest 5938, runway 23 left.
Runway 23 left, Southwest 5938.
Alright, there we go. Southwest 5938, runway 23 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Alright, so
Runway
if I
23
go
left,
here,
cleared for immediate taking upon reaching altitude
here
500,
comes
contact
our
departure.
Republic
Southwest
Airways
5938.
heading to that gate. I don't know that anything else is going to work, because we got that landing, but I think that'll be it. Endeavour 4674, taxi to terminal. We're going to get the call in on this, but I don't know that it's going to land. Alright, Endeavour's up there. So this is Frontier Flight.
Raleigh Tower, Frontier Flight 1651 on final 23 right.
Frontier Flight 1651, runway 23 right, cleared to land.
Runway 23 right, cleared to land. Frontier Flight 1651.
Endeavour 4674, taxi to terminal. ExecJet 537, pushback approved, expect runway 23 left.
Taxi to terminal. Endeavour 4674.
Ground, runway 23 left, pushback approved. ExecJet 537.
Alright, so they are
Raleigh ground, ExecJet 537
over there
with information
somewhere.
alpha, requesting push and start.
Alright, I just don't know that it's worth worrying about this other one, because I
Raleigh
just
ground,
don't think
November
it's going to
39er
happen.
Kilo Delta with information alpha, ready to start.
November 39er Kilo Delta, approved, expect runway 23 left. We'll try it.
Ground, runway 23 left approved. November 39er Kilo Delta.
Just don't think we're going to get anybody to the runway in time. We may not even get this. Now the Frontier Flight should
Raleigh
land.
ground, ExecJet 537 ready to taxi.
ExecJet 537, runway 23 left.
Negative. ExecJet 537.
ExecJet 537, runway 23 left.
Runway 23 left. ExecJet 537.
Raleigh ground, November 39er Kilo Delta ready to taxi.
Frontier Flight 1651, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal.
All right, he's
Frontier
not gonna
Flight
make it.
1651.
ExecJet 537, runway 23 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 23 left.
November
cleared for immediate
39er
takeoff
Kilo
upon reaching
Delta,
altitude
runway
500,
23 left.
contact departure. ExecJet 537.
Runway 23 left.
So,
November 39 Kilo Delta.
Let's see. There they go. We've got 10 seconds. I don't think we're going to get the points for the takeoff. Nope. So there we go. So we had a major mistake because of, okay, the runway excursions is what they're calling them. So when I took off too fast in the fog, but so we get no job done multiplier. So I only get the 2,000, where otherwise we could get 25% or another 50%. But again, at this point, they're just kind of points. I don't know that they entirely matter. So, not really that worried about it, but we've got this one done. So if I head back here, Foggy Morning is now completed. So for next time, I think we're going to still be here at Raleigh, Durham. This one's 3,000, and then LA Morning News is 3,500. So yes, this is going to be something. We're going to have to see. You know, if I can run it at 2 times like I did this one, we might be able to get it done in a 2-hour episode. But otherwise, it's got the potential to be a 4-hour episode, which would be crazy, but that's what we've got. And we've got, you know, a couple of these coming up. I think there's 3 scenarios that are 4 hours. There's that one, there's one there, and there's one there. So basically at every airport, again, obviously St. Thomas is all we've got. So one thing I have seen, someone did release a career editor that just showed up on the Discord for Tower Simulator 3 that basically lets you create your own careers. So that is something I may delve into, because in theory it happens with, it can use any of the airports. Maybe it was any of the default airports, but even if it is, there's a few more default airports than are showing up here. But I think it can use any of the airports, and I think they said they didn't use it with, they require the world traffic, world color, the NIRGIS, or however you say it, design. They don't play with the defaults, so they didn't create their product to work with default. But aside from then working with schedules, which I'm going to be moving into once I finish the career mode, there might be things we can do to add things to career mode. So lots of potential for this game, so I'm really enjoying that. And again, right now there's 4 new airports that I don't own, that are either announced or available. 3 are available. 1 is coming, and the 1 is going to show up in base game, which will be Burbank, California. So we'll see how that goes. But you know, the other thing that people were really excited about with the career editor is, you know, other than St. Thomas, all the airports were the U.S. airports. So they're not using any career things in the European airports. So if you want to work in that airspace, you just haven't had that option. So 46 hours controlled. I've definitely been spending some time in here. I'm really, really still loving this. This is something I don't know that I expected that I would enjoy as much as I do, but really kind of falling in love with this, because it's just challenging, and you know, it's a, you know, a job that I really have respect for the people that do it. I can't imagine the responsibility and the weight on their shoulders to just make sure that they do their job flawlessly. You know, a lot of us go to work and you forget to answer an email, you are delayed in something. You know, it might be embarrassing, you know, unless you've got a really, really bad set of coworkers or a boss. It usually isn't career threatening, but you make a mistake as an air traffic controller, it puts people's lives in jeopardy, and you know, you could really have a problem. You know, aside from the fact that, you know, people, I mean, if you really have an issue, you could cause people to die, which would really be bad. I don't know that there's been a whole lot of air traffic accidents like that, because you still have pilots in the planes and so forth. But you know, it sure scares the heck out of people, and can definitely, impact lives a lot more than most of our jobs. So definitely, I think that's part of where I'm really enjoying this, because it just lets me, again, pretend I'm doing something that I'm never going to get to do, certainly at this point in my life and anything like that. And I don't know that I would want to. This isn't as stressful in the game because I understand it's just a simulation, but if you're doing it in real life, I would imagine it would feel a little bit different. But with all that, if you have enjoyed this and you haven't dropped a like, YouTube recommends things to folks based on engagement, so drop a like, drop a comment, even put an emoji down in the comment. It's still a comment and that counts. Please consider doing that. And if you have not become a subscriber to the channel yet, please consider that. With that, I will see you next time.